are already talking about building a new stadium for all three clubs in the city to share. Matt Arnold has the latest.
Well, it's been a traumatic week of negotiations for all three of the sports clubs here in Bristol, and the outcome would appear to be that Bristol Rugby are going to continue to play at the Memorial Stadium. You've had your differences. Malcolm, first, how have you resolved them?
Well, as you say, we've had pretty tedious negotiations this week, but I'm very happy about the outcome. The Memorial Stadium company have been very realistic, and we're more than pleased with the outcome.
Well, Jeff, earlier on in the week it looked as though you were going to lose rugby here at the stadium, so what is it that you've done to make Malcolm bring his business to you, as it were?
Well, I think we've looked at giving the rugby club a profit share on their match days, which I think is important.
It's something that they wanted, isn't it?
Something that they wanted, and I think it's a gesture that the stadium company have made. But also, we're looking at it longer term than that, with the overall development of the stadium. And I think that with the football club and the rugby club together, we can move that process on a lot quicker, and that's the interesting part as far as we're concerned.
So, Malcolm, it looks like you're going to be having to bankroll a stadium development. How do you feel about that?
Well, that's all right, providing that Bristol, enjoy the rewards, and Bristol Rugby Club, that is.
And I know both of you are keen to still talk about a new site that would involve all three clubs in the city. So, is that likely, Jeff?
I think it's important that we explore that possibility, because there's only going to be one stadium, if it ever happens, of regional and national importance in this area, and I think that it's about time that the clubs got together and discussed the situation to see if we can come up with something.
So if it happens, Malcolm, how long is it before we see all three Bristol sports teams playing under one roof?
Well, I think that's a distinct possibility, and I think it's fairly soon. And I think that Bristol Rugby Club, now being in Premiership 1, should be the one that's driving this one.
OK, well, you've made up your differences. Perhaps a handshake would go well?
We'll do that. Jeffrey.
They look like they mean it anyway. All right, back now to the studio.